the fringe for 2023, the butterfly bangs, and it can literally go with any haircut. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for being here. So in today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cutting in the most requested fringe for 2023, and that is the butterfly bangs. Butterfly haircut was huge, but the piece in particular that people loved was that bangs, long fringe sort of look. And there's a really cool way in which we can cut that on any length of hair. So here's a bob that I cut a few weeks ago, all pretty much one length at the front, you can see there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a butterfly bangs, butterfly fringe into this haircut, just so you can see, just so it's not on long hair, because if it was on longer hair, then again it just maybe just looks a bit more like a butterfly cut. But if it's on a bob, it just takes, or if you've got clients who have a bob, want something a little bit different, just adds a different aspect to that haircut. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use the flat of the head. So where my comb sits flatter, I'm just going to take that to there, and then which leaves us with this piece here. And I'll show you the sectioning once I've done. But this could be something, if a client comes into the salon and I know we get a lot of them, they're booking for a fringe trim, or they've been to another salon, they want to try us out, and they think, oh, what I'll do first is I'll get a fringe. And then we put a fringe in, they're like, oh, actually, can I book in for a full haircut? Which is a great way to test the salon and to test the ability of the stylists, I think, when you're thinking about going to a new salon. So here we go. Just make sure that's equal. A little bit more through there. And it leaves us, it's a little bit wider. Let's get a little bit more of this, ouch, that clip. A little bit wider on this side. So a bit more fringe so you can see. Get it out of the way. Yeah, there we go, bang on. So middle part, and then it comes to like, what, just past the eyebrow, and again, just past the eyebrow. So if we were looking at something maybe to link it up to, it would be, I'd say corner of the jaw, there, straight up into there. That's where I'd be looking at sectioning from. Now, the butterfly bangs is all about having that shape to it. Now I'm going to use my Evo scissors because they're the only ones that are going to soften and give me the desired result. I could use the straight blades and put it in, but I just think with these it's going to give us softness, it's going to give us that little bit of lived-in sort of texture, but we really want that softness with the fringe. So I think we should be something around about the lips on here, so we're losing a good amount. And we're going to use 2 combs. So I'm going to put small teeth underneath, take that to the lips, and then the small teeth on top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to twist it, because then what that's going to do, that hair is locked in there. That hair has travelled now over to there. That hair has now travelled to here. So when it's all brushed out, it's going to be shorter in the middle and longer towards the edges. And all I'm going to do is just work with my Evos through here. Just really loosening up. So we're taking off that length, but I'm also just chipping in a bit deeper in some of these sections through here, and then we're just really softening off through there. You can see, let's get those long bits. Then in, pull out, and then just brush down. So now you can see shorter here to longer. shorter to longer. And then just to finish it off, I'm just going to over direct that to that middle parting. So on top of that nose is where I'm taking it to. I'm just going to go in and then pull away. And I'm just going to get closer to those ends. And that's just really softened all that off and give us that butterfly fringe through there. Again, let's over direct and elevate over that nose. So it's about 2 inches. If you have a look there, about 2 inches. People in the salon always say about my inches, that they seem bigger than they actually are, but they're not. So in, and as we come out, there. Now let's get that blow dried and we can have a look at how it looks. Centralised. Then what I'm going to do is bend it round. Again on this side. So there we have it. There's the butterfly bangs. Let's pull that bob out. Just give it a little shake together. Get rid of the parts. And it's just going to refresh this bob. Somebody's a little bit sort of tired of it being one length, or they've got a bit of a grown out fringe, but they want something a little bit different. There we go. So nice strong bob. You've got this butterfly bangs that literally goes with any haircut because it's just super soft. You either go shorter, you go longer, you just work it into the parameters of the haircut in which you're putting in. But it's just something that is just so simple to do. And I did it with 2 combs. You could do it with your fingers. Put your fingers in, twist it round, do it that way. But I just think 2 combs, a little bit of theatre as well. Clients are like, "Oh, what are you doing?" Like, well, wait and see. But yeah, what do you think? Really cool technique, tip. Have you done it before? Let me know in the comments down below if you've done it before. Then yeah, we're bringing it back. But it just adds a bit more to that bob. And like I said, if a client comes into the salon and they're saying, "Oh, I'm a bit fed up of this one length bob, what can I do? I don't really want like a full fringe, I don't want the sort of the traditional bangs that are sort of sitting here and then coming round. What can I have?" Well, these are the fringe for 2023, the butterfly bangs, and it can literally go with any haircut. So if you've enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments down below. Hit the subscribe button. Let's hit that 100k. Boom. And then what else do you do? Thumbs up if you found this technique something that you would use in salon. So if you will use this technique, just smash the thumbs up button, because then I'll know how many of you have liked this little bit of content. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you on the next video.